What did I see? I felt like I knew you. I remembered you, bit by bit, piece by piece, year by year. I started to remember. This memory of you in a past life was something I could not understand in my mind, but I felt it. I tried to close the door and block it off because my mind could not possibly make sense to what I was feeling. But the light behind that door would shine through the cracks of that door. No matter what I did, the light was always there in the cracks of the door, as though it was a beacon calling to me. Years went by. There are times when I felt frustrated, confused, totally out of sorts, because I wanted to open that door and I wanted to connect with that light, but there was a part of me that was afraid. In remembering you, I also remembered pain, and that you were connected to my pain in past lives. Not something you did or something I did. Maybe it was. I'll never know. But as I began to heal myself in the privacy of my home, in the privacy of my feelings and thoughts, the fear began to dissipate, and the yearning to connect with that light behind the door grew stronger inside me. When I finally opened that door, I discovered something spiritual, something that my mind will never understand, can never make sense, because my mind is bound to this time, to this life, to these beliefs. But my soul is not. Connecting with you was discovering my spirit, the spirit that is behind every closed door, the spirit that is all around, below us, above us, invisible to us until we begin to trust our feelings. I began to trust my feelings. And as abnormal that is, it made me indifferent. It made my mind crack. And all the things that I thought to be true, they crack too. And what became of me was this hunger for that spiritual connection. I realized that this life is so fast. And the Spirit knows that. And when I began to open that door and find my way back to you, slowly, gradually, as I allowed myself to be free, I realized how profound the spiritual connection I see in you is. As though you showed me my soul. And even to this day, I don't know what to think of that. I don't know what that is. And I'll never know. I'll never be able to fully grasp it. But I knew grabbing you, facing you, opening that door, it brought me creativity, something extraordinary, something truly inspired inside me. It changed my life. It changed my mindset. It opened me. And when I began to open, that is when something impossible became necessary. And something I was bound to was released. And all my tightness, the tension, the ways I am reserved, the ways that I hold myself back without even knowing, they let me go. They released me of their hold. And I found a deeper life, something very rare people discover. I found my spirit, the spirit of another.